I was tagged in another video. Today's video is the wish list tag. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time. My name is Jill Maurer, and I was tagged in the wish list tag, and I was tagged by the lovely lady who created the tag. Her name is Amaya Lynxx, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And Amaya, if you have not checked out her channel, please do so. She is a lovely, lovely woman with a wonderful handbag collection. But what I really like about watching her channel is her voice, her beautiful English accent. I just love an English accent. This tag doesn't have a number of questions. It's just about your wish list. I'm presuming she means your wish list for 2019, but maybe not. Maybe it is just what's on your wish list at the moment. So let's get started. I don't have a very big wish list right now, and the reason is that my last item is a huge wish item. It is going to be very expensive. It's going to take a lot of my time, and I'll let you know that at the end. I'm basically going to go from least expensive to most expensive. And the one that's on my list that's the least expensive is a mini pochette in the Mon monogram. I use my mini pochette a lot. I only have one, and I think I would like to get it in Mon monogram because I do think that I would use two, that I have a purpose for a second one. I've always thought I might want a Mon monogram piece, and I'm not normally really a canvas person when it comes to handbags. I do like canvas a lot in SLGs. So I think if I'm going to do a Mon monogram, this is one of the only things that I could do in the Mon monogram. I have looked at the men's side on some things that I like there too, and there might be something I get over there, but I know that I could use a mini pochette. So that is the first item on my list. The second item is also Louis Vuitton, and it's a Louis Vuitton keep-all, and I'm going back and forth about this. If I do get the keep-all, I will get it in either damier cobalt or damier graphite. And you know, I know they're both on the men's side. As you know, if you watch me at all, I don't really understand why there's a men's and women's side, but those are the two that I like a lot. And the graphite is black and gray, and the cobalt is blue and black. So the other question is, do I get a 45 or a 50? And I keep going back and forth with this because I want to make sure that if I'm going to fly with it, that I know it will always fit under the seat and that no one will ever have to take it from me. No one will ever ask to check it. For that reason, I should go with a 45, I think. But if I was sure that I could always do the 50, I might do the 50. But then I think if I'm going to do the 50, if I'm going to do something that big, really in an airport at all, do I want to just roll the bag all the time? Is that better? And if that's the case, then I'm only getting the keep-all for travel by car or rail, and I don't travel by rail very much, so it would really just be by car. So then I think, how often do I really do that? Is it something that I need at all? I had one in Epi, and I did not take that one on planes, but I knew it was going to get beat up. The Epi is just not the best option in a keep-all. It will start to get scuffed and scraped, and I don't think it will age well. So I have this big dilemma about the keep-all. We'll see if I get it. Third on my list is another bag by Shiatsi Chen, and Shiatsi Chen is one of my favorite design houses. This is one bag that I have by her. So the signature piece is this jade handle, and I also have this bag that has the jade handle. I love both of these bags. These are the only two that I have from her, and she is a Taiwanese designer. I normally only get her things when I'm in Asia. I'm not sure I'm planning to go to Asia this year, but I've also discovered now you can get things online from her, so I might do that. There are a couple bags there that I like. We'll see. I have my eye on a couple of them, so we'll see. And if not Shiatsi Chen, and I do travel somewhere else, I would love to discover another designer. I like to do that when I'm traveling, is discover a designer that not a lot of people have that's local to that area. So that would be on my wish list. Next thing on my wish list is clothing, and it's some clothing maybe by Zimmermann. I at least want to check them out. Zimmermann is an Australian brand that I just heard about on YouTube. I do watch a couple of Australian YouTubers, and they have Zimmermann dresses and Zimmermann pieces, which are quite lovely. I checked out the website, and I even contacted their customer customer service, and they do have a couple of places in the US that are reasonably near to me. They're not that near. I live in North Carolina, but there's one in New York and one in Florida, and those are both places that I travel. So I will check those out. I'm not sure if the cut, if it will really work for my body type. I haven't tried them at all, but I do enjoy the look of the pieces, and I think that they appear to be great quality. I would like to check them out. Last on my list, and this is the big one. Oh my goodness, this is so huge. I am a jewelry designer and I sell my pieces through jewelry stores and online. My fine jewelry line is under my name, Jill Maurer, and then there is Maurer Limited, which has stainless steel pieces and some leather bags. And my big wish list is to have my own flagship store, and I'm going to try to do that this year. I have started looking. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, so I've been looking in Raleigh. I've actually expanded the search now to Durham. It might be that Durham would be a good market for me. I'm looking in both places, and it's hard. It's hard to find a place that's the right size, the right price, the right location, kind of the right neighbors, because I would like to be around other retail that is local, that is, local to the area and kind of cool, not necessarily the normal chain kind of stores. I'd like to be in a little grittier, just a little grittier kind of place, a little bit more artsy, and we'll see. It's not easy to find, but I am on the hunt. And if I am able to find it, I will take you on the journey from whatever I get to creating my own place, and I would love to see you on that journey. So that is the tag, and now I am going to tag some people. Some of the people I would have tagged, she already tagged, the creator already tagged. So here are the people I'm going to tag. Autumn Beckman, LuxuryLover, OxanaLV, 50 Plus Luxury Style, melikeetoo, and myPursesuitofHappiness. I would love to see all of you do this video and to learn what is on your wish list. I hope you enjoyed this tag. Amaya, this was a fun one. Thank you so much for tagging me. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that right now so we can be sure and see each other again. Until next time.